Hi, here at Rosedale. So I thought I'd just give you a quick look inside first because the weather is absolutely atrocious. So I'm hoping the rain eases off a bit before I go outside. So we'll go down, have a look in the pens, see what's in what, how everyone's doing. How are you all doing? So this is the Blue Splash. Just been, there's a few younger ones, a few older ones in here. A bit of a mix of yous in there, isn't there? You all right? Everybody's okay. Somebody's been for a trio of these today, so there's actually 3 less in here. Then we'll see the next ones. These are the blues. How are you all doing, ladies? Everybody okay? Hello? Oh yes, look at you, pretty girl there. She'll have a ring on. I've been putting the rings on the ones I want to keep because what I was doing was I seem to be selling all my nice ones all the time, which I can't do. I have to keep some nice ones for breeding. I have to remember that, remind myself. Then the reds. I've booked out a couple of pens in here today as well. Are you all right? We've been moving a few chicks around. We moved some chicks up from the rectangle down the bottom, and I've actually had to split them between 2 pens up here. There were so many. How are you all doing, ladies? Are these poms growing back? So this is a different cockerel. So my girls, some of them, their poms are growing back now. Aren't they? Because we had Teddy in here and he was a bit ruthless, wasn't he? See this one, look. Oh dear, where's your hair gone? Oh no. Oh. And this is where I've moved some of the smaller growers. And I've actually put all the more mature citrons in here as well now. So I've got 2 sets of citrons going. Got some nice little hens. Here's all the little mix of chicks. You're all huddled in a corner. I'll come in and disturb you. So there's red piles, there's cuckoos, there's Polish, there's partridge, there's Siamese. Here's some of the citrons. Can we see that little miss? Are you laying an egg in the corner? See how pretty you are? There you go, you're already laying. That's why I've... Oh dear, did he stand on you? That's why I've had to I'll put them in with chicks, and then it's exclusively that you can only be mated by the citron cockerels. And then, so within 20 days, once I know that she hasn't got anything in, I can start to hatch her eggs as well. And then I've got them coming from 2 sets. Okay, everybody okay? Right, keep going. This one's just an empty pen, ready for some more to go in. I'm actually going to move the blue cream across. It's dark in here, but... and then I'll muck their pen out as well. Just plucking my way through, aren't I? Then some Siamese. Oh, Boris, you're having a nap. So this is just one set of the Siamese. These are the indoor ones, but there's some outdoor ones as well. These are popular because they've got lucid skin instead of the traditional black, and just miniatures, aren't you, ladies? What are you doing down here? Are you snooping about? Just snooping, Esther, don't mind me. There we go. Then we've got Boris who's having a snooze. We'll just have a quick look at you. Yeah, there he is, he's having a nap. Have we worn you out? You've been out playing with me today, haven't you? Just let him out and run around with me, because he's no trouble, are you, Boris? You alright, Snuggles? Yes, you are. Good girl. Good girl, aren't you? Need a little snuggle? A little snuggle for Snuggles? Oh, yeah, I could take a snuggle, Esther. I could take a lovely snuggle. But we've got to keep going. We ain't got time to snuggle everyone. You're not stood on Gina, are you? No, not stood on her. You stood in the bucket, aren't you? Beautiful. Yeah, it's a horrible day, isn't it? Then this is the other growers. And I've also got the golds in here as well, the older golds. But this is lemon Brahmas growers. There's some more Polish. A little bit of everything again. But there's my oldest gold hen. And then these are the 2 new ones that I got off Colin. I know one of them's a cockerel because he keeps trying to grab everything from behind. But I'm hoping to obviously only have golds in here that are old, mature enough to lay or breed. Oh, there's the 3 of you stood together. There they are. So these golds are about 10, 11 weeks now. Those 2. And then everybody else around here are about 7 weeks, aren't you? It's quite warm, and I've got the heat lamp on as well, just to keep the whole shed warm, just for both sides really, because they're actually opposite each other. Yeah, keep it warm. You mind it's been pretty... I'm hoping for another heat wave. I'll be having my hair cut next heat wave. It's all sorted to get cut ready, but it's just finding an interval in the horrible weather. There's been a lot of thunderstorms and that this week. There's a lot of electricity in the air, so this is the cuckoos. Now, I was just saying to John there, I've got to take out some of the cockerels, some of the new grower ones. But I am very particularly pleased with one hen. Well, there's a few, but if you look towards the back, where is she? There, right in that corner. That cuckoo hen there has a completely black beak. So you're definitely going to be, there you are, you're definitely going to be breeding stock. You need to come out. So you can all go in the for sale pen, which is a bit wet at the moment, but it's not the worst place to be in the world. There's another little hen down there. You're almost completely black. Tip very white, but sometimes, to be honest, you can see that on the other ones. And then there's the original Phoebe, so you're all on the basket now. So that's the cuckoo silkies, which need a little bit of a shuffle round now that everyone's starting to mature. They're getting quite old, some of those growers. I've got quite a few reds. And then this is the original set of citrons. We've got 2 in the box. Well, these are all laying, and we've had chicks in the eggs as well. We've just hatched some more citron eggs, so there's progress, but it's slow. It's pulling teeth, but we are making progress. Are we, Charlie? Yeah? You look pretty proud of yourself. We've given him a couple of trims just to keep on top of it, because we had little phase where there was nothing in the eggs. Which didn't matter because we weren't selling them, but it did matter to us because we were putting them in the incubator. But they're hatching again, so we forgive you, Charles. Right, I'm going to have to go outside now to be brave, so it's not where it's still raining. There we can see in my water buckets. Come and see the... we can have a quick look at who's on here, but everyone will just be on the shack because it's absolutely been pouring down. And goats do not like getting their hair wet, do you? You don't like getting your hair wet, do you, Emily? Standing walking on these nettles, I try to imagine that where you walk, they don't seem to grow. No, we're not particularly happy today. Oh, yeah, all hood in there. Who we got? Cola, Rihanna, Phoebes. You saying something, Phoebes? Gretel, you nodding your head. Shimmer, you're there wagging your tail. Emily and Zebra over there. There is more, but they're all... Amazon's in there, but he's definitely keeping his hair dry. Might be a bit dark. I don't think the sea is. Right, crack on, because it's horrible out here. We'll go and see the other boys. That's what I've been looking out today. That's a huge pile there. What are you up to, boys? Are you being good? You're never being good, are you? What are you up to? You alright, Ted? Yeah, you alright, huh? Up in your grill, Esther. You've got wet hair because you've been out playing on the paddock, haven't you? Titan, Hansel, Ramesses, my lovable Oliver, and Guava over there. Who's he over there? Choking on some hay or something? Yes, Ted's getting a terrible fuss. You're getting a terrible fuss, aren't you? Had somebody over to buy some chickens the other day, and I was like, oh, come on through, it'll be fine. The boys are dead friendly, and all the other boys just were good as gold. But bloody Ted here decided to try and get between the lady's legs and pick her up, didn't you? Because you're a nuisance, yes. That's what you do best. I don't know if you can see that thing's gone down off Titan's face now as well, finally. Is there any pygmy goats out? Any pygmy goats? Well, I might have to come in and have a look. Because they're getting, well, I would say they're getting bigger all the time, but they're never going to get particularly big. How is? What is doing? Is anybody home? Anybody home? Maybe there's Lenny and Harley. Harley's the whiter one. And Lenny's the one. You're on the left, aren't you, Lenny? Here's Harper, their mum, and that's little Harley. Yeah, you've got too much company now, haven't you, Harper? Don't know where to put yourself, you get no peace. 2 boys as well. Oh dear. You okay? I love you. I love you, yes I do. Not quite as friendly as my other goats, but you're not particularly terrified of me now either, which is good. Nobody's riving the walls, are they? Shall I let you get on with it? It's a horrible rainy day. Alright then, Harper. See you later. Bye, Harley. Bye, Lenny. Oh, she moved, huh? Right, the progress on the build as well. I'll have to show you that. Yeah, John will be heartbroken if I don't show you what everything he's been building. Right. So, this is it from this angle. You can see it's starting to get some walls in. Starting to get some where there's going to be windows. It's horrible today, so we can't do anything on it. We've just done... just the basics, feed and waters, bit of straw. So this will have, I'm hoping, 5 chicken pens inside, and then I can get some of the chickens out of the goat shed because we'll need the room in the goat shed for the winter, for when the goats need to come in. So I'm hoping to walk in the door here. This is kind of the walkway. Over to my right here will be 2 chicken pens, and then walk down the centre here to, I'll probably have some feeds and stuff there, and then 3 more pens across here, which should be good. Right, I may as well go back out the door because it's just starting to feel like it's more, you've got to use the door, like it's closing in. Right, so everybody's absolutely soaked outside, but I will give you a quick glimpse what's going on. We got Polish absolutely soaked, Partridge absolutely soaked, Whites absolutely soaked, the Blacks, oh dear, this is the for sale pen, which I'm saying is not a very particularly bad place to be. I've been putting some more growers in. I'm getting a few growers on the Brahmas now. They're all hiding inside, luckily. You're out, aren't you, Harrison? I can't tell who's who when you're wet, so I don't know who you are. There's a sneaky little partridge chick that's in there at the moment. It's flown over from here, but it's doing no harm. Are you crowing? That's Teddy, who was pulling everybody, all the red's hair out, weren't you? Yeah, so you deserve a bit of a soaking. Oh dear, nobody looks good, do they? That's a black silky cockerel. The refillable water's refilling itself. It is quite a few cockerels in here. There's 1 or 2 hens. There's actually a broody hen over here, which is ridiculous in this weather, but she's not budging. You're not budging, are you, love? No, you're hanging out there in the rain. We should probably get you some sort of shelter. There's the Blacks. Going past the fruit trees. Getting some apples. The apples are always, even the crab apples and everything, we just pick them all, and if there's any left over we can give them to the chickens, which is good. Some soaked Siamese, these are really dirty down here, and then red piles. No one's going to be out. No one's silly enough to be out, are they? Oh no, see, we're all dry. There's my red piles. You're doing a good job, aren't you? Hey Brian, look at this, everyone's getting orange, aren't they? Right, I'm going to not loiter outside for too long because, like I said, it's not very nice, but you've got to take the rough with the smooth. The grass is growing. I'll come and show you the chicks inside where it's nice and warm. I haven't got much choice. I'm going to use the paths at the moment. Everything's growing so much. Right, let's come in here. It's definitely going to be warm in here. We've got 2 heat lamps on. So we've got the different age of chicks in here. I'm not going to be going around the back to the painted today. So these are the teeny weeny new babies. You're only what, 1-2 days old? Plenty of food, plenty of water, everyone looks happy. There's a few Brahmas in there, mostly silkies. Everybody's happy. And then this is the next age up, so these are about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Maybe there's even a couple that are 4 weeks. That's the next age group. Again, just a mix of everything till we separate these out. And then finally there's the back rectangle, which is where once they're coming off the light, it's still really warm in here all the time because there's 2 heat lamps. So you can all just hang out in the back here until you're big enough to go up in the sheds. Or I might even use one of the segments in there to put growers in. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see how solid it is when it goes up. Looks like it's going to be pretty good. There's actually somebody hiding underneath that feeder. Yeah, I thought so. Yep, everybody's happy. Right. I'll nip in, take a look at Beethoven and Lucas and them. Lock this back up, keep it warm in there. And we'll do this, I think, as our grand finale. So how are you, Galaxy? This is Galaxy. This is Luna. Hey Luna, say hi. Say hi for the camera. Oh, you're saying hi, Lucas. Well done. Baby Lucas. Huh? You're getting my big boy, aren't you? You're my big boy. Yes, you are. You're a love bug. You're an absolute love bug. He's looking very solid. I am very proud of Lucas. I don't know if we can get a better view of you. We get a bit... No, you can't, because that's Galaxy's nose. No, we can't. You two are climbing all over. What are you doing, Luna? What are you doing? Are you having a nice time? So yeah, it's pretty warm and dry in here. Oh, simultaneous jumping. Nice work. Yeah, so there's baby Lucas. How old are you now? 5 months. You're about 5 months old. There we go. There's everybody. Right, next one along. This is Prairie. Prairie, you alright? And Beethoven, who won't allow me to fuss Prairie for long. Oh, maybe you will. Hey Bates, are you okay? Yeah? Beethoven's too busy Is he too busy sniffing around you? Or I hope he's sniffing the hay, maybe. Yeah, you come away and sit. No, he was snuffling you. What are you doing, Beethoven? Oh. Always up to something, isn't he? Is he always up to something, Saracen? Do you want to be on the video? Come here then. We'll give you a snuggle huggle. We'll give you a lovely snuggle huggle. Who are you in with there with? There's Hunter, who's his brother obviously, and then Joe as well. Yeah, baby Joe. You alright, Saracen? You alright? Are you safe from the weather? You haven't completely. You're going to get a bit of a horn there. I'm not too happy with that. Don't like it when that happens. Brava took a knock to his the other day and he's got a bit of one. And he, yeah, you like that? You like that? Is that the tickly spot? Is that the tickly spot? That's the spot what needs tickling when you're a baby boy goat, isn't it? Oh, you're a baby. You're a baby, aren't you? Huh? I love you. Huh? Do I love you? We love you as well, Joe. No, you need all the attention, right? I'm getting distracted. You're distracting me, boys. So, I don't know if there's anything else I need to show you. I don't think there is. We've done a lot of work today, haven't we? Might just call it a day, Make this the last thing we do. My feet are really wet. I should have put wellies on and I didn't, so my trainers are soaked. I need to go and put them on the radiator. Right. Okay, you can do the grand outing then. So you say it's bye from the goats, it's bye from the chickens, and I'll do another video soon. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.